Real talk, real plans. Real life, real fans with Riri and Coco. You know, messy, not malicious. Our talk is just delicious with Riri and Coco. You know.
What's up, guys and gals and everybody in between? Welcome to Real Talk, Real Plans. It's your girl Riri and
Coco.
hey, Coco girl. Hey, realists. Welcome everybody. I see some good people in the audience. Oh, I've kept an agenda. I don't know your real name, but hey, girl. Hey. What I done did? Y'all know I don't know what I'm doing over here.
We have Rochelle,
Hey, Rochelle.
Kiera, Bianca, Sherry. Things are popping up slow for me. Hey,
Are they?
y'all. Hey, y'all.
Okay, there we go. I'm back. Hey, Kira. Hey, Danny, Rochelle, and Bianca, and Sherry, and Kristen. Hey, Kristen, and Miss Tompkins. Hey, Angel. Rashida. Hey, girl. I have to show
Hey,
y'all Rashida. Hey,
Rashida.
we do.
Candace.
Rashida is a new realist. She's, coming along for the journey. I hope we don't offend you. We just be talking smack.
We messy, not malicious.
We messy, not malicious. We just be talking smack. We actually have a really good show today. I'm looking a little off. We have a really good show today with a super special guest. I have not spilled the beans. I'm so proud of myself. I have not spilled the beans. People have been guessing, and I would not tell them. Coco, do you even know who the special guest is?
I have a little bit of a clue.
A little bit. Okay, I'm so excited. So we gonna get there. We're gonna get there because today we are gonna be talking about so much mess. When I say so much mess, because of course you don't want to bring other shop owners on or other people on who don't want to be in the mess, right? So it's just us, right? So I think after we talk about it, we have to sentence them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you who my special guest is, and she's gonna help us get this together. Hi,
Hi. Welcome, Danny.
Danny. Oh my God. If you guys do not know, Danny is Her Disorganized Plans. And when I first found my planner friends on Instagram, because I didn't have Instagram, I wasn't cool. I told y'all that. I found them, and Danny was doing some uncensored lives, and she used to hold planner court. So this is Judge Her Disorganized Plans. And how you doing, girl?
I'm good. How are y'all?
I'm good.
See, people are surprised. I think some are probably a little angry with me.
We had lots of people, lots of guesses.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, so many people thought it was gonna be the lady formerly known as Big and Betty.
Yes.
Formally?
She been begging, she been buying. So we might can call her buying ass Betty now. Cause baby, she be shopping. But while I would love to have Nikki on the show, I just don't know if I want that kind of vitriol because some of them people, they not just messy, they are malicious, and I don't get down with that. You know what I'm saying? So
No.
I wouldn't necessarily want to have her on the show. I would love to just understand the woman behind what I've heard versus what I see. I would love to, but baby, them people who be talking love, this ain't what they want. Cause while she had her issues, I have others. You know what I'm saying? So, this ain't. I don't want that kind of energy over here. So,
And she had an opportunity because we invited her before. So
did we invite her?
we did. So when something was going on,
No,
and then
we
she was
invited the counterpart.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
We invited the
Listen,
counterpart.
all mess is the same to me, so I don't know.
Right.
It all gets
Vibe
blurred
is mixed.
together.
It gets blurry. But
Okay.
when I'm in the mix of it, I can keep up. So
So I did not even ask. How y'all doing? How was your week? I'm gonna start with Danny since you are super special Judge Danny. Let me get my mind right. Judge Danny.
It's the title.
Okay.
I am okay this week. Well, last week was pretty good. I'm hoping that this upcoming week is good. No complaints. Just living my best life in my own space of peace.
Absolutely.
amen.
Coco, how was your week? What you do?
I work. I don't know. Honestly, it's a blur. I don't know what I did. I don't think I did anything. I worked. I didn't go in. I stayed. Oh, I stayed home. I don't know. I didn't do much of anything. I just did a lot of crafting. I did do a lot of crafting. But other than that, I didn't do much. I've been here, Babootski.
Okay.
I
I
think I
ain't do
left the
too much.
house till yesterday.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, stay in the house.
Let's
I
go.
have not been looking at the chat, so Coco has to like kind of keep me abreast
Okay.
over there. Sorry. But Bianca said the first comment that I'm able to see is Bianca said, I love that y'all believed Coco. Coco had them going. Coco
I
said,
love it too. I love that. I love that they believed me too.
She was
Ray
going.
said
It
y'all
was
should have been
believable for me. I was like, "Oh wait, let me grab my snacks too."
right.
Yeah.
Danny was going on and she had me. I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. He said,
You
I
were
got
you didn't you forgot it was you.
a snack. I actually do have a snack today, though, y'all. Ray said y'all should have been less nosy.
Hi, Tiff.
The most important question is, where is your robe and your gavel?
Uh,
That's what
packed
she.
away in a box.
Ah,
Packed away in a box,
Ah.
unfortunately. But if I am allowed to come back in the future, I will hopefully have both of those things.
ma'am, planner court is ongoing. You see what I'm saying? Like, we need to sometimes hold these people accountable, right? Like, hold them accountable.
Mm.
I had a really good week. I did lots of work. I worked a lot this week. I did that. I made a lot of calls that I didn't want to. I had to use that you know, grow some balls, make the call sticker because I don't like doing like I don't mind it, but I just don't like it. So
Who are you calling?
like the doctor's office, the prescription
Oh.
people, like business calls. I can do it. I just don't want to. Like,
No, I totally get it. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't
So
want to do it either.
It gives me
don't.
anxiety when I have to make like professional calls because I'm like, let me get my voice right. Let me make sure I enunciate. And then like
Exactly.
it's a whole
And
thing.
Y'all crazy.
it's like, just help me. Shit. Quit asking me all these questions. Listen to what I'm saying, and then you can help me. I don't want to have to go through all that. And then right now I'm like going through this like prescription runaround. Like the prescription that the doctor says, oh, they have to call for it. The people over there say no, they have to call for it. It's like, I don't care. I just want to take one of my 42 pills and let me do it. Like, I'm trying.
It's like hold on, let me get them on a three-way and y'all can talk to
And
each
y'all talk. Right. Ugh. I see lots of people come in. Ray said she was only alive. The week was long and she is sick of it. Tiffany came. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Ray. She said she had a great week. Brittany, listen, all these names. I want to give a super special shout out to my planner baby mama, Brittany. What's up, girl? She is at Thugs Plans too. If you follow my stories, you saw me shout her out. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoy. I can't wait to see you next weekend while you turn up. Okay, sorry. Hey, Becca. Okay. And I did not also ask, what's in y'all cup? What you got today? What you got? I'm gonna start with me and my coffee. I'm still on my army of dark chocolate. I have been pulling out all the cups that my sister made so that I can just use them. I'm waiting on Coco to give me another cup. I'm still waiting.
I have lemonade. Wait,
Lemonade.
when I logged on, she was singing the Folger song. I'm like, oh my God, can you hear me, girl? Let's get this thing tested.
I could
Everybody
not
know
hear
you doing
you.
your solo.
I was just
Doing
singing.
your solo. Now here's a solo by the choir. I was like, Lord,
Oh Lord. And today I have a snack. I am snacking on some.
lemon berry kombucha.
I know. I was just about to put that on the screen.
Girl,
Korean
they be so
barbecue snack
fancy.
bites. They tasty.
Ew.
I think I'm
Um,
gonna go back to water talk. Now that I've lost some weight, I can afford to drink the stuff that's not really water anymore. But because I bought this
um,
big glass tumbler that I want to use, and I'm gonna just start making me some concoctions just on Sunday night. I'm gonna do like everybody else.
just so you can be fancy.
So I'm gonna be fancy next Sunday. Watch.
I ain't mad at that personally. I wish I could say I
I'm gonna
had
have a
something
nice,
fancy.
pretty drink.
I ain't got nothing fancy. I just have some good old coffee. I think it's called like turtle love. It's like a dark
Mm.
roast. It has like a hint of like chocolate, caramel, like a turtle candy. So that's what I'm
Ooh,
talking
so you got like the pecan, the caramel, and the chocolate.
the whole
Mm.
vibe.
What kind of creamer do you use creamer? Do you use sugar? Like how do you take your coffee?
I don't use sugar. I actually fell
Me
off using
neither.
sugar a long time ago, but I do use creamer. It depends. Sometimes I use like zero sugar creamer, or I might just use regular creamer, but that's all I put in my coffee. And I try to pair it up with stuff. So if I have like a chocolate undertone type blend of coffee, I'll do like the Snickers,
To
cream.
go with it, right? To enhance those flavors. Ooh,
Yeah, like
yes.
the last one we did like a apple pie coffee. So it had like a hint of like the apple pie flavor. And then
Mm.
we did like a vanilla and cinnamon creamer. It was
Also,
actually
like
pretty
an apple pie a la mode coffee.
good.
That sounds so good. So it's funny that you say that because I was looking on Bones website where I got that coffee, the variety pack from that I've been trying out with y'all. And they have a lot of like, like fruit and berry flavored stuff. And I'm like, do I want my coffee smelling like tasting like berries? You know what I'm saying? But when you say apple pie and it tasted, pretty good.
But that's a different.
Yeah. I mean, but like fruit, period. Like,
Because would I want strawberry coffee? No.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to taste it to see how it is, to see how it still resonates in the coffee, or does it taste like tea? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm going. Like, is it coffee
Mm-hmm.
still, or is it tea now? I don't know, but I really, really like it.
No. If it's coffee, it's coffee. It
Yeah,
might be sugar diabetes, but
I mean, but it's only gonna be the diabetes when you put the stuff in it. But
I
I
yeah,
don't
mean,
I don't be
like
putting
my
stuff in my
water,
coffee
like
like
my
that no
water
more.
next week.
it's like the coffee isn't the problem. It's all the extra stuff that we throw in the coffee when you have
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
all of the
yeah.
caramel syrups, all of the chocolate syrups, and it could get a little messy. That's when the calories go up and it just becomes straight sugar. But just
I
give me a
had
good old fashioned cup of coffee with creamer any day.
Oh, Bianca, I love the freestyle machine. When I used to go to the movie, because I don't go anymore, it used to be so much fun. Just pressing all the and they had it at this little burger shop by my job too. And then we just go back and get refills on all kind of different concoctions. That's the best.
didn't they used to call it I don't know if I can say it on YouTube, but the off yourself when you put all of them together.
Ah, yeah,
Didn't they call that one of those? Like I wanna
yeah,
that,
yeah,
yeah. Okay. I thought so. I mean, that language was so rough back then.
yeah. Back in the
Nowadays,
day last year.
back in the day.
With the way life feels, It feels like it was a long time ago.
I know,
Oh my
even
God.
COVID.
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh, cocoa cream, caramel syrup, and creamer. Oh, I was thinking about the water. Lord have mercy, that's coffee. Okay, coconut cream goes in a coffee run. I tell him.
I am
I am
finding my
finding my
peace.
peace.
Ooh. But I never want to have coffee peace, right? Like, we all talk about planner peace, but I never want to have coffee peace. I want to continue to explore new coffees and enjoy them. Like, I'll always have hell, I drink some Folgers. I ain't too good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll drink it and enjoy it because it's nostalgic and it's tasty. And the song, that song just hits.
Yeah, you were getting it when I logged in.
Anyway, but I want to keep trying them out. I like that. It's been fun. I've been doing it, a year now, and I like it. So it's fun. One of the things, Sandy said when someone at work goes on a coffee run, I tell them, do not judge. Listen.
Yeah, we pick up and we don't judge.
Right. I went to coffee when I met Danny around Christmas time, and I got a white mocha latte, and I've been getting it ever since. So anytime I go now, I just be like, a white mocha latte, and it sounds like I know what I'm getting, and I'd be like, oh yeah, just add a shot of espresso. I don't know. I just know coffee, regular coffee. That's fancy coffee.
Yeah.
We've been here for 15 minutes, and I have not said
cocaine, please. Okay, cocaine, please.
Oh
Oh
God.
my God.
I'm not putting that on my
Yeah, we're gonna get kicked off here. Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh well, fuck 'em.
Okay, y'all. So remember to like the video, comment on the video, subscribe, share to someone who you think would enjoy what we're talking about tonight. We're talking about a little bit of mess. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we put it in subscriber only mode because don't we deserve to? You know what I'm saying? We have a goal to reach. We're going up to 250. We're going to 250. We almost there. We at like 230 and we are climbing. And so that is our goal. So share. And if they want to join in on the conversation, they can't come unless they subscribe.
That's right. Just keep lurking.
Just keep lurking.
They out there, as we have learned.
We learning.
Yeah.
I got called out in a group. So this brings me to one of the points. So we can go on and start now. This
let's
brings
get it
me
going.
Called out in a group. So I'm just scrolling, my midnight run, you know how you do. And I see a post in a planner group that says, I'm sorry.
What did you see?
Sandy said when I had the nerve to say, I didn't know Duncan had an extra large undo, but I want it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I want it. Thank you.
I didn't know that.
That's when you just hit him with the mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Danny,
now you know.
Lean forward. Mind your business. That's what Danny said. Danny taught me that, y'all. So when you see me use it, blame Danny. Okay, so I was scrolling and there was a post and it said, let me not put words in her mouth, but it says something very similar to, do people still plan anymore? Does anybody still plan? And of course, my smart mouth immediately said, yeah, duh, of course people still plan. And okay, it says, what happened to the planner community? So no one plans anymore? And I was just like, of course people plan. I have a whole plannerish podcast full of realists who come on and we talk about our plans. We get on Thursdays and we plan. Of course they're still planning, but I ain't saying nothing. But I saw my homegirl Heather says, yeah, and there's plenty of planner events, that still happen. And so I commented back like, sold out events, babe. Like, they're sold out.
In minutes.
But I saw a couple of comments and I wanted to address them because what do you think? Do you think there was, first of all, there's nothing wrong with the question. There was nothing wrong with the question. It was the
Yeah.
inflection I put in my voice at the time because that's how I read it.
That's how you read it.
Because text is subjective, right? Like you can take it your way, I can take it my way. In the way I read it, I was immediately offended because I absolutely know that there are planners. And I absolutely know that we are here and we are doing the work and all that good stuff.
Right.
But I mean, just because nobody wants to post in your group 45 times a day does not mean that there are no planners. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill, sister. So one of the comments that I read that really struck me was from Aisha.
Should
And
we
I
be
found
calling out names?
hmm,
Should we be calling out names?
no, baby, she told me because I asked.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
respectful in groups. I'll say, hey, I really like
Okay.
this comment. I want to discuss this on the show. Do you mind if I read it on the podcast? I don't have to say your name. She said, baby,
Okay.
you can say my name. Huh.
Okay.
And send me the link. Period.
All right. So what'd she say?
So Aisha said, I really thought about what I wanted to say because I know my answer may cause me to lose some followers and everyone might not agree. And that's okay because I love a good old debate or discussion. I'm like, oh, right up my alley. First, planner supplies went up, and we understand that everything is going up. But to me, some people went to the high, were just too high. And I had to decide between being financially responsible or buy stickers. So I decided to shop my stash. Second, I felt like we supported a lot of the planners who didn't have a lot, who have a large following, but it did not feel like they supported us back. Like, for example, they would have like 5,000 followers, but only be following 3 people. I've never understood that, but that's just me. And finally, for me, there are some mean girls in the planner community, if we are honest. And sometimes it just becomes too much to know that you support people, you buy their products, and you try to engage with them on social media to be a part of their community. But at the time, it felt like they gave you their ass to kiss. She didn't say ass, she said but you know, it just sounds better when you say ass.
Yeah.
More spice, more flavor.
Yeah, a little flavor, a little seasoning. I'm not saying that anybody owes me anything because I choose to be in this community. However, there should be mutual respect for everyone, their opinions, and it should be engagement with other people besides just your friends. But these are just my thoughts, and I wanted to give an honest answer because I thought this was a great question. I agreed wholeheartedly with a lot of that statement.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what you think, Coco or Danny. What do you, where are you in this discussion?
I mean, based off of, I do agree with the comment. And the planner community has definitely changed. It's shifted. Like, it shifted. I want to say it shifted right when COVID happened. And then it shifted again after COVID was kind of moving along.
When people got outside again.
Exactly. So, and I don't think that the people who kind of like stepped away from the community or even had like one foot in, one foot out, they may still be there. Like me, I'm still here, but I'm not posting all the time. I don't post my spreads. I just mind my business and plan and scroll and like what I like. You know what I mean? So I think that it's just like this shift that happened. And excuse me, the shift that happened. And it's not that the planner community is dead or anything like that. It's just that people are prioritizing differently. And she's not wrong. Prices have gone up. And I'm not going to say that I'm going to blame the shops 100%. I don't think some of them, yes, but some of them, no. Because the material went up. The paper went up. The ink went up. You know? So it's kind of like they have to keep up with the cost of running a shop,
of doing business.
Yeah. So, and I mean, at the end of the day, consumers have a choice. And if you have to choose between buying stickers or choose between paying your light bill, sis, your light bill gonna win. You know what I mean? So it's like you gotta be responsible. It's just not what it used to be because it costs more. That's it. That's all. And as far as the people not following, I understand that too. Listen. I've gone through and cleaned out my followings because some people it's like I'm here for you, and but some people it's kind of like we've interacted. You know what I mean? We've interacted. I've liked your stuff. You know, we've had conversations, whether it be in the DM or in person or whatever. We've met, and you not following me back. Bye. Like, nah, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Cause why? You know? And I get the algorithm thing. But you can follow me back. You can like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's a button. You know?
It's a button. It's free. It's free to push.
It's free to push. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. You can then hide me after you follow me.
For real. You can mute me.
That's what I did. No,
you can mute me. You probably did because you don't be liking my stuff. I be seeing.
Girl, I don't be on there. Instagram. Danny B, where you finding those $8 eggs? Because my eggs are $9.03 for 18 eggs. I am spending 50 cents a egg. But anyway.
Aisha, oh, I'm sorry. I had you up there and I took you down. Hey, Aisha, I just read your comment from the group, and so I was just getting a co-host thing. So I wanted to thank you for giving me permission to share your thoughts. You know, we always love an honest response.
And it was
free to push people. I love you, girl. It is free to push people. Don't worry. If you get caught, I'll get you out.
Oh, my little violent sunshine.
I mean, it's free to do it. It's not free will come after.
No, it's okay. I got you. Sometimes you gotta just give them that little push. I think that's COVID. Okay, we were in the house. We were stuck in the house. We were Amazoning. All these shops had sales. We just wanted something. We interaction with somebody. A mailman it is. So bring me something. So we talked and we had our Zooms. Everybody's sharing what they're buying. So you want to buy. It's nothing else to do. Then you got outside. Things have changed. Again, the prices have changed since COVID too. Paper is expensive. So therefore, stickers, planners, all this stuff is going to be expensive. And so it has changed. And so now you're seeing all of these shops closing. We have some people that will say it's just the black shops that's closing. It's not true. So all people, the little Asian girl, I can't think of her name. Anyway, her shop was closing or she was doing some going out of business stuff. It's not about that, but things are changing. People are shopping their stash. People are printing their stickers, as we learned last night. So many more people are printing their stickers. But then you also have people coming in that's starting a business also. So it just is what it is. And you can't be upset when that's your niche business of your business. You know, like this is what you sell, stickers and planner stuff. Well, you're going to have to shift a little bit, just like the tide. People are changing, figure out what they want. The problem is they don't engage. They don't engage. They give you their ass to kiss and expect you to buy from them.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So people really planning during COVID or planning what? Now, Kristen, you know we wasn't planning. Everybody had those canceled stickers.
I ain't never seen so many canceled stickers.
Yeah, girl, everything was canceled. You were canceled. You canceled. Everybody was canceled. But we decorated.
We decorated and we journaled. We got in touch with our emotions. I had okay, so if you follow on Instagram, today is the day that my sister passed away in 2020. So, you know, just a month from now is when COVID began.
Oh, yeah.
So I was off work. I was finally able to grieve, to feel, to, you know, express myself. So
Tiger
I
King.
spent a lot of time journaling and stickering and shopping and just a lot of stuff. Okay, so I think that's when I think right before that is when I found the community, but I had already still been like planning or whatever.
Yeah.
So afterwards, when I was talking about getting called out, I see there was a point. There's a loop. There's a circle. It take a minute, but I get back to it. A reply from C.
Now,
Michelle
Kira,
Clark.
calm down. You good, girl.
Kira, this is not you. This is
Yes,
not you.
Emma.
We are not talking about you. I saw you on a live the other day. Tell somebody, no, don't get a credit card. Pay your bills first.
Yep.
I saw you say that. That is not you. We're not even talking to you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so Michelle Clark Exum said, I talking to Aisha. I wholeheartedly agree. I saw that I'm gonna assume a shop FPC Co or FP Co. I think that's fancy plans. That's
Fancy
weird.
plans? Girl,
That
stop. We don't even ship our shit.
Okay, and was like, why you think that many want free stuff? The ones I support don't hold it against me if my feeble mind forgets or if life bum rushed me. I've been in the planner community since 2008 and planning since high school. The ones that get my dollar only know my name. But from Real Talk to Kenya P and the Guru, Scrapcraft Tastics, and a few others, I don't care to look at comments. Will defend what I know, and also the BSers can kiss my ass. But that's the cup of tea I drink. So I was like, wait a minute, Real Talk, is that me? Is that me? I didn't even know. So it's a lot of people. But a lot of the other comments were, I do plan. I also host virtual planner meetups on Sundays. She says she has two different Facebook groups. One is called BIPOC Passion Planner Group, and the other one is All Thing Passion Planner. So I just wanted you guys to know that there are people who are planning virtually if you want to get in on that. Someone else said, my thoughts on the planner community. I should make a voice for this one. I mean, not in a bad way, of course, but just to
But just give
diversify.
us one. Just give us
Give
a
us
voice.
my thoughts on the planner community and planning.
Not,
What?
oh, not Mickey Mouse.
It's not Mickey Mouse.
It's giving Mickey Mouse vibes.
Okay, I'll go deeper. My thoughts on the planner community and planning. You know how much things have changed if you've been in the game since 2016 through 2020. Back then, the planning scene was buzzing, but the aftermath of COVID brought a whole new perspective. Now, the way we plan and socialize about has evolved significantly. Planning and journaling have intertwined these days, creating a rich tapestry of creative expression. And here's a tip: the cost of planning can vary widely. If you're someone who doesn't struggle with FOMO, fear of missing out, there are plenty of ways to keep your
No, she not. I know she's not treating us like a 2-year-old.
what? I lost my place.
It's right after fear of missing out.
Oh yeah. But I had to switch the screenshot, and you know how you move up on the screen. Anyway, there are plenty of ways to keep your expenses in check. Understanding the why behind your planning is essential. It's all about what works for you, and everyone has their unique approach. And it's a lot. Okay, ready to get back into the world of planning? Don't forget to explore platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and discover the latest planners, tips, and tricks for 2025. Remember, planning isn't just about stickers and washi tape. It can be as simple as pen and paper. Embrace your planning journey and find out what indeed resonates with you.
Yeah.
Other people, it's expensive. I still plan, but it isn't cute. I can't afford all them stickers and fanciness anymore. Plus, my kids don't give me peace. Somebody else said, good question. Oh, that was Capital Chic Design. She said, good question. Well, Capital Chic, I just used some of your stickers. So, yes, I'm still planning and using you, boo. Somebody else said, use a mini happy planner every day. I just haven't posted any layouts in a very long time. Someone else says I have digital pen and paper. Other people are saying that they're completely digital. So are people still planning? All that to say, are people still planning? Yes, no, maybe so. I know I was wrong for interpreting my own
It's all
feelings
of that.
into the way that she asked that question, but you know, I was in my feelings. Cause y'all be planning.
We do be
Yeah,
planning.
sometimes.
We be planning. I know I be in
I mean,
mine with
listen,
my
I
ugly
still have
right.
plans. I probably use my calendar, my phone and my tablet, my calendar there, my calendar. I use those probably more than sticking a sticker down. But that's just a choice that I've made. And I mean, I had a million subscriptions, y'all know that. And I just like I'm not subscribing to that anymore. Plus, I've shifted now. I've shifted my paper crafting from planning to something else. But yet I'm
Right.
still here, right? I'm still interested in the community and I still, I've put my mini planner back together. It's just people have different priorities now. Also, a lot of damn people have lost their jobs since COVID also.
Bruh.
That's true
It ain't
too.
even, I mean, I
They
don't
lost
know.
their jobs, spouses. Like so much has happened. I mean, I
Even
know
just
the community was here pre-COVID, but pre-COVID life was a lot different.
yeah.
Also,
It
Even
was.
if they didn't lose their jobs, they got hours cut. Like there were some people who
hours, money, something.
yeah.
And don't forget all them COVID babies who taking y'all money because they
Yes,
still in daycare.
yes,
Listen, COVID
because they
babies
was
are a real
planning baby
thing.
showers. Nah, yeah,
Birthday parties,
just
baby
a lot of
showers. Yeah.
things changed,
Yeah.
and your bills went up. Even if your salary stayed the same, you still got your marriage intact. Things changed.
Mm-hmm.
And the shop owners changed. They still charge you the same amount or more and giving you less. Not you, Kira girl. Now don't get in your feelings.
Right, right. Not the
But
people
it's
that we support, but the people who are saying that they're not getting that support. I mean, we haven't even
exactly.
gotten there to that aspect. But now that you bring that up, Coco, I think it's a perfect time to bring that up because it's kind of flowing into it. But the bottom line is people still playing. They may
Yes.
not buy what they used to buy, but people still playing on that one. Okay, so Coco, tell us some plan or miss. What you got?
So do I mention who it is? You know I don't care. Do you care?
Um,
Okay, so y'all gonna figure it out. Cause I don't want to put Riri in a bad spot here because she loved her peoples. The
right. I
community I'm
love. Oh,
saying.
okay, okay. I'm trying to say, wait a minute
You
now.
love the community, and
I
I don't
love
want
my
to put you in
community.
no because you but I don't anyway.
I'm still on
So
probation. Let's not forget.
there was
Let's not forget.
there was a shop owner. She shall remain nameless. Most of you will know who this is. So she made a TikTok. I think it was TikTok. Yeah, it is her TikTok. And she was saying how she hates that she built her brand around black women or for black women, and because now she's not making the money that she was making during COVID, because that's when everybody had time to spend money. Um, and pre that, but she wasn't that big before that. But anyway, um, she hates that she has built her brand for black women because black women don't support her the way that she feels that they should. Um, Also, when she's at events or different things, and black women will come to her table and ask for a discount, whereas the clear people don't, right? But I'm going to say this about that. I got to just kind of move in here right now. And clear people that's on here, that was not derogatory term. When I say clear people, it's just something that I say. Anyway, um, usually at events, there is a discount, right? It's like that's when people are at those events there, they have specials and they have different things. So if you haven't posted it, which you don't post it because you don't really have any, um, then people will ask, right? And I don't think that that is necessarily a black woman thing. Okay. So in a lot of what she was saying, I kind of understood what she was saying. I think it was her delivery and the message that she was given, because she would turn right back around and say, I shouldn't have told people how much money I made. No, 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 honey. It's not that you shouldn't have told people how much money you made, because if you look in your group and see how many people buying it and how much that shit costs, we can figure out how much money you made. The problem was not that you were sharing how much money you made, but you were telling all of your business and you were showing everything that you were doing. But that doesn't even stop people from buying from you, because Jeff Bezos, I order from his company daily. I know the cars he drive, what his house look like, and all of that. So it's not about the money that he's making. He don't ever get on here and tell me that I'm stupid. Don't buy any. If I cancel the subscription, then don't ever buy again. All the stuff that she would say and do in her lives in an attempt to connect with the community, it was a turnoff for people. And for the life of me, in 2021, she did one at the end of 2021. I remember it. It was around December, because she was starting to talk about her next year's subscription plan or subscription, however it go, whatever you want to call it. And if you skip a month, then you don't have to worry about coming back at all, because we can't plan around that. Oh, okay. Well, I'll show you. I will skip the whole year. Now, not me, because I never subscribed to that shit because I didn't like the little doll. But you can't continue to talk to people like that and expect them to continue to support you unless you have this crazy following of people who feel like they have to support you. Because even in those comments on TikTok, they were just fawning all over her, telling her how great she is. And then she got on this thing about Target and how, oh, she didn't need her stuff in there anymore anyway, because they were telling her that her stuff was marked too high or whatever, that she should, and
She wanted,
they were trying to jip her pretty
yeah,
much.
you can't say Jim no more. We
Oh, you
used to,
think?
no, they say
Okay,
gypsy is
sorry.
offensive. I don't know, but maybe,
Oh, oh
yeah,
yeah, that's right. Okay, sorry,
that's,
sorry, sorry, sorry,
that's okay.
sorry, everybody out there.
Listen, we gotta learn together.
I'm
Not
not built for
the whole
this.
time thinking that
I'm
it
not
was
built for this.
JIP.
Yeah, me too. I never thought about that. So that was
Yeah.
my ignorance. I have my moments. But I
So
think
the thing,
Target was telling her,
what she would,
girl,
for context for everybody else, when her product was in Target and it sold out, it was because they manufactured it and they priced it. So the next year she said she
it is
wanted
a
to price it
culture.
higher. And they told her no. And she said that she lost money because of that deal. Because when people would buy from Target, they would go to her website and expect the same price. And she was unable to uh, offer it at that price. So she wanted to at least be higher in Target. So that's where the whole Target conversation comes from, just for context. Okay, now go ahead, Coco. Sorry.
Yeah. However, Target told her correctly, we are not about to give you what you getting from your cult following, as Rochelle put it. Um, they were selling it for what it was worth. So that's not a Target situation. You want it in here? This is what the price is. Point blank and period. Because I don't think they have any planner in there in Target for what she tries to sell them for on her site. But at any rate, y'all remember the $4,000 retreat?
Yes.
Chateau, hell no.
Yeah. So,
Chateau,
but I
hell no.
think that's when it started to become a realization for her of where she was heading. And now she just can't handle it. But I think constantly insulting people while calling it, I'm just speaking my truth. Well, honey, you're going to always be on the losing end because sometimes you just got to kiss a little butt when you're in business, which is why I'm not in business with anything because that's just not who I am. But I'm also not going to sell you something and then try to treat you like crap.
So
And that's what she does. And those people are, I'm telling you, they are one cup of Kool-Aid away.
I don't even think they're. I don't. They. I don't. I think they know. Like they have to know. They have to
Come
know.
on. Well, then,
But she's nice when you spend money, right? She's gonna treat you kindly when you spend money. But if you don't spend money, she don't even see you. She's never gonna acknowledge your comments. She's never going to any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what it is. Like, she talked to who she want to talk to. She's kind of who she want to be kind to.
Christy is a mess.
Okay, Christy
Yeah.
said. So a couple of things that I got from that. At the end, she goes on to say, now this is like a 10-minute snippet of something that I was sent.
Oh God, it was forever.
It was forever. And I couldn't why can't you 2x speed your own, like if you playing a video on your own phone, why you can't 2x speed it?
It need to be a thing.
It needs to be a thing.
Instead of just in the app.
Instead of just in apps.
But there was a couple things that she said that makes sense in the right context. But then she just like a cow, give a good bucket of milk and kick it over. Because if you would have just held on to that thought without saying, I was like, oh God. Every time she would screw it up.
What she was trying to do, I like you said, like you right, you absolutely right. She give the milk and then she'll kick it over. Because what she really wanted to do was say, basically, the end result was, we need your recurring support. So she has a call to action at the end to shop Black recurring 5 times with 5 shops every month. Recurring.
Basically, she wants you to include it in your
Rochelle.
In your bill. Like it's a bill. Make this one of your bills.
Yes. make me as important as Georgia Power. That's what she wanted. And you are not, ma'am.
Hello.
And not for no $75 pajamas. I'm sorry. I could go to Target and get 6 pairs of pajamas
for $85.
Girl, bag. Get out of here.
Now, I did hear that she had some really nice products, some oil or some shower, something that was really, really good. I don't take that away from her at all. I don't take it away from her.
That's another thing. Pick a struggle. I am so sick of all of these shops. 1 minute, they selling your planners. Then they selling you a candle. Now they selling your pajamas. Now, what are you?
No, ma'am. I need you to get it together, right? Those are 2 separate companies. Those are 2 separate companies. One is this. It is stickers and stationery. And the other one is named after myself. And it is a lifestyle. I want you to live a luxurious lifestyle.
Well,
like me.
Thank you.
So with that,
I'm out.
I wanted to remind also the people that she's saying, I agree with Rochelle.
Yes, wholeheartedly.
It was not for social media. Baby, take me out the group chat. We ain't cool like that. Take me out the group chat. But she did say that she might even piss some people off.
But that's the thing. You can't keep doing that. At some point, you are going to reach every member of your audience. You're going to keep having these what should have been pillow talk with your husband conversations with the rest of the world. And at some point, you are going to shut down. You have to stop. That's your inside voice. Keep that in. Keep it.
You also have to stop throwing out this large net and grouping everybody into one.
That's right. Because there was at one point she was selling them clear dolls. Okay. When she first came on the scene.
That's exactly what I was getting ready to say.
So you did not build it for us. You tried to rope us in.
Don't forget, you sold them. They did not do well. You removed the listing.
Yeah.
So
Why? Because they
don't,
came and bought it at the price you had it at, but they said, "Shit, I ain't doing that no more."
and that's the other thing I was gonna say. It's like you have to like you're not you don't get repeat customers because of your attitude. So you constantly
Yes.
getting new people who at this time don't have it like we had it back then when we was spending money. You know, well not we, but you know what I'm saying. When people was spending money.
Right.
Yeah.
Back in 2020. Those repeat customers you have offended. They ain't coming back. They're not coming back.
It's green. It spins everyone. They have so many different sticker shops out there. You don't
And
have
opening
to
more and more every day.
Hello.
Yeah.
Just heard about one. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell y'all, but be on the lookout. Watch Practical Prince with Ray. He might be coming out with something good.
Now, I don't know if you were supposed to say that.
Well, he said it on his live. I'm just shouting him out. Oh wait. Aisha says, but don't think that people should make you feel bad when you can't afford to continue to purchase things and basically talk down or put people down when they stop shopping with you. So I agree with that. That goes
She came
back
for
to
you
what
in your inbox before, so she come this time forward and coming.
I will. Absolutely. Absolutely. And this
Oh,
time
he did post it, Kristen. It goes live
I
5 de
also
Mayo.
might say that I got you, Aisha. We was talked down. I read right on through it. Didn't even stumble.
Yeah, we got you.
You can't. You just cannot talk to people like that.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You can't treat people like that. You can't expect people to continue. It's emotional manipulation. That is what cult people do. I watch it all the time. Now, am I saying that they are a cult? Absolutely not. I'm just telling you the similarities between the crazy stuff that I watch on TV and the behaviors that I see. They keep you up. You know what I'm saying? They starve you for it. They compliment you and then they take it back and then they lash on you and then love on you. Y'all ain't buying my stuff. I told you to buy my stuff and you didn't buy my stuff. So then everybody go buy it and now I love you again because you're posting pictures of yourself buying 10 and 12 notebooks for $15 a piece when you don't need that. You don't need that much. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. We like it. It feeds something that dopamine hit. But baby,
Yeah,
you can
it
be a
feels
little. I can get a dopamine hit at the Dollar Tree. Stop playing with me.
Hello.
yeah, a
Stop
good
playing
one.
with me. You tried it. Okay, and the last thing before we get to plan of court, because I want to know how Judge Danny is gonna rate these 3 scenarios. The 3 things. I want to know how we gonna what is the punishment for the weird question of do people still plan when you're in a whole planner group with 20,000 people in it about this lady saying you
Yes,
shouldn't have
baby.
marketed your stuff. And last thing, I know y'all been seeing me share Rochelle's video about what she got from print pressing versus what she ordered. Now that was not the video. I think it was like a what's new Wednesday, maybe a planner haul, something like that. But she goes through some of the things that she bought, and toward the end, she gets to her print pressing order. And if you don't know I announced it on the Hunger Games roll call of shop closings, but print pressing is closing again because this time he's going to school, change careers, and so he's had a closeout sale, very good deals, and you could get a box.
Yeah, but I saw some unboxings. So if you ordered like a pink B6, you got something pink, but it wasn't necessarily a B6, but it was the right color.
But it might have been the right color.
You would get the right color.
Maybe.
Maybe that's true because I saw another person who did not have anything that they ordered.
Oh,
and
baby,
now there's nothing you can really do about it.
The group, they was going wild. The people was going wild. Now, my question is, I mean, he's definitely wrong for making them wait 2 months. You knew you was closing. You should have been packing them orders. You knew you was going to get a lot of orders, blah, 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 blah. You should have did what you had to do in order to get them. Yeah, a delay is expected. But 2 months, get out of here. And then wrong items. I get it. You know, like I don't want the wrong items, but you could have refunded their money. You could have refunded their money.
Yeah,
You
I
could have
think he
put a
should have
note. You
just
could have
did
emailed them.
boxes. He should
Huh?
have just did boxes.
You
He would
should
have
have
did
just
better
did
just
random
doing
boxes.
mystery boxes.
Well, I have a question because you just said you can do a refund, but how do we know we have the money to refund? Because that's another issue. They put these things up, people
We
order,
saw
they
it,
take that
Rochelle.
money, the money's gone, and now it's like I have to give these people their stuff. You know, like, do we have the money to refund the people?
Right.
Probably not.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You absolutely right. But I saw a lot of them and they were complaining. And I mean, I get the complaints, absolutely. But somebody raised a really good point to me. I'm not going to say her name unless she wants me to. She's a realist. But she said, the box is $25. You got to plan it for $7. Oh, well. Right? Like, oh, well. So what
Yeah.
is your point of view on that? Like, are you more upset that you didn't get what you wanted for $25? Or are you like, do you just accept it and you know, such as
Oh
life?
no. If you had marketed it as a mystery box, then I would be okay with that. But if you tell me I can place an order for a B6 pink black with no rings and you send me one with rings, I'm gonna have a little bit of a problem.
I
Because that's
agree.
not what I
Definitely
ordered. If it's a mystery box, then you get what you get and you don't pitch a fit. But
it definitely should have been organized that way because
yeah.
if I may not have enough stock in certain things where people may order it. Let me just make it a grab bag or a mystery box. Let me just toss all this shit in here and then send it on its way. Like that would have been that way people wouldn't have had complaints because at that point, like you just said, Coco, you get what you get.
It's the luck of the draw. Now I have bought
Yeah.
a mystery box from him one year and it was like a bunch of like pocket size with rings. And I was looking back on my timeline yesterday and it was actually, I mean, I used one for a long time, but that, you know, I didn't know what else to do with
Yeah.
it, but it was a cute little
Yeah,
wallet, you
because
know.
during COVID, it was on and popping.
Yeah. But Rochelle said it might as well have been a mystery box, but
Yeah.
she didn't even order a box. And so
Yeah.
that's what the problem is. She didn't even order a box.
Right, and that's what I was saying. That I was using her as as the example because hers was the first one that I saw that was. But yeah, if it would have been I think that's what he should have done, especially since it was so late. Getting if he had just thrown stuff in a box, put a label on it, and shipped it out, then it just says you get what you get, and that's I
And
think
don't
what it
pitch
should
a
have been.
fit. Yeah.
But
Kristen said, I agree. If it took 2 months to ship, I just don't have faith that he'll make it right.
no.
And then she comes back immediately with the shade. Oh, Kristen been hanging out with the realist.
Too long.
She said, baby, maybe he'll learn how to manage a business better in school. Okay.
Baby, that's the whole palm tree.
Okay, the whole tree. Yes. So, all right, Danny, it's on you. What sentence would you give to I almost called that man.
Oh,
I almost named this. I almost named the show that, and I was like, "Don't do that."
We about to get kicked off social
media.
We're gonna just have to get a Zoom. We're gonna just have to start inviting y'all to a Zoom.
The Zoom gonna be behind a paywall. I can't even lie to y'all.
Yeah.
I can't lie about that.
Baby, we're about to get kicked off. Tonight has just been that night. But go ahead.
What sentence would you give Print Pression for their closeout sale of the year?
Is that the one? Is that the box thing?
That's the whole box thing, yeah.
Well, shit. First of all, I'm gonna have to hit it with a guilty. That's number one. We got
guilty.
You gotta hit it with a guilty at the end of the day.
All right. In the audience, do you think that Kane is innocent or guilty? Judge Danny has already ruled guilty, but we want to know what you think too. Sorry, Danny, go ahead.
Nah, that's guilty because you know better than that. You know better than that. You've been in this community
Especially in this
long enough to know
community.
better than that. So guilty. So at this point, I would say the sentencing would be: you can go to school, but don't you come back here. Don't you come back to this
Don't come
community.
back.
Don't you come back here.
Don't
Don't come
come
back
back.
around here with all that. Get
Who
away
should
from me
play-
with this, Apollo.
That.
Okay. All right, now back to that businesswoman who made all these conjectures and wants you to subscribe to 5 Black people recurring each month and make it a bill. What do you find her, innocent or guilty?
Oh, big guilty, baby. Ain't no question. I ain't even got to think about it. Guilty as fuck.
I love it.
Guilty. Now, I know I was a little emotionally charged, but what about the post? The post about, do people even plan anymore?
I'm going to actually have to give that one a not guilty. I think that that's a valid question because the planner community has definitely changed. We all witness it. You know, we can see it when you're scrolling through. You can kind of see the difference. You can see people who used to be very active aren't as active anymore. They may be lurkers now, like me. I'm a lurker at this point, but you know, I think it was a valid question. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and say not guilty on that one.
Okay. Coco, I love it. Wait, do I need to find this song so I can play it for you, Danny?
Sherry over there giving people the chair.
Oh
God.
Okay, Danny.
What song?
You know the song.
Do people know, like,
The song?
you know, the famous Planner Court song? I mean, do we know the history of Planner Court?
No, you can tell us all of that. Go ahead. I mean, you had one before, but I mean, now it's different. We got a different audience, maybe. We have more people. So tell us. For those of you who don't know, let's get introduced to Planner Court. Go ahead.
Yes. Okay. So basically, back when I would say maybe like 3 years ago, I can't even remember the timeline, but I was honestly just on live one night. I was just kicking it with people. It was like maybe 5 of us on the live. We was chilling, just talking, vibing, shooting the shit. And then it just more and more people started coming. And you know, people were like, we love coming to your lives. It's fun, it's a vibe, it's like a party. I don't have to leave my house. It's like I'm going to the club and I ain't got to leave my house, you know.
Friday night.
Yeah, it was a Friday night thing. Every Friday people would come. It's like people would put in their planners, 9:00 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to Uncensored Lives.
I got a sticker. So I know it's real.
I need to I don't know, maybe I need to bring it back for the one good time. I don't know. But
yeah, I think so.
You know, it was just a vibe. The more people started coming, and then as more people started coming, I was like, you know what, let's make this a real thing. Like let's sit up here and let's make it like a real party, you know, let's have some fun over here. So I started coming up with different games that we would play, and we would play one game in the beginning. I'll shoot my shit a little bit in between. We'll have an intermission because it was a 2-hour show. Like, so we would have like an intermission. I'll play music, people would vibe, and then I would come back, and then we would end the night with Planner Court. So, and people love Planner Court. Planner Court blew up. More people started coming when they started hearing about, damn, they have this shit on name Her Disorganized Plans, and she does Planner Court, and it's fun, and like it's a vibe. You should come. And so more people will come. More people will come. And it was honestly a good time. It was no drama. Like
none.
Everybody came in that bitch and they knew how to act. And it was like, look, we done had a stressful
Come in
week.
and sit down.
That part. We done had a stressful week. This is my fun times. Don't come in here with no foolishness. This is a vibe. So it was a safe space. So that's what Planner Court came from. It just was like, oh, okay, it's a vibe. All the time. So
okay, Mickey Mouse.
I'm gonna think about it. You know, Danny, maybe we'll see.
So many people saying bring it back. Listen, Danny, Friday nights is a vibe. I'll be there. If you ever decide to, I will come back. And if you ever just want to come on the show and just, do your thing, it's all you're always invited.
Thank
Um,
you.
Especially since you don't mind coming on when we talking about some mess. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't put nobody else in no mess. But you're subjective. You offer, good judgment. You can keep me in check. I like that.
And as do you to me.
Especially since all Coco gonna ever say is fuck
Fuck 'em.
Welcome.
everybody. All right, so I found the song. So if you are ready, I will play it for you. If you want to play it, you can.
I don't have a phone.
All right, I got you. I think I got you.
Let's do it.
I don't know about copyright, so let me cut it off.
Here we go.
Wait a minute, I forgot about
We're
that.
gonna get put out of here before you know it.
Listen. I don't know. Messy, not malicious. That was not intentional, y'all, but that's my song.
Oh, it was a whole vibe. I mean, people start twerking to the song and everything.
Listen, have you ever seen
that show has been on a long time.
have you ever seen the video? It was this girl who was like dancing like each of the songs or each of the instruments in that thing. It was so hilarious. If I find it, I'm gonna share it. It's hilarious. Anyway, all right, Danny, we ready?
All right, so I guess we have officially entered planner court. So basically, how planner court works, I'm going to read you guys different scenarios, and then you're going to be the jury, and you're going to tell me whether or not you feel this person is innocent or guilty. I'm gonna hear you out, and then we'll just make an overall judgment and go from there.
All right, I'm ready. I got my snacks. They almost gone.
So each story, we have levels to this shit. So the first story is going to be pretty calm. The second story is going to be like, girl, what? The third story is going to be like, oh, shit. So, let's get started.
Okay.
So this is the first story. Am I the asshole for not letting small children stay at my house? That is the question this person asked. Here's the story. Myself, 34, and my spouse, 28, do not have children. Some of his friends do. Some of mine do as well. Some of my friends have kids that are 13 years or higher. And some of his friends, their kids are between 2 and 5 years old. Where I might be the asshole is a few weeks ago, one of his friends came over to hang out. My spouse didn't know he was coming with his wife and her children, who are 2 and 3. So they get here, we hang out, and we play the games, we shoot the shit, etc. His friend didn't want to drive home, so they assumed they could stay here at my home. I said no, that I don't have kids and my home is not childproof. Also, I have some expensive ass shit they could mess up if they aren't monitored. Work computer, cabinets, etc. Not that they don't watch their kids, but what if they wake up before the parents? Now that is on me because it's my house. And if they get hurt or break something, it's on me too. They left kind of mad. And now I'm wondering if I'm the asshole for saying no to the couple and their kids staying that night. So I ask you all, am I the asshole for not letting small children stay at my house?
So my motto is FDK all day, every day. No. Every time I go babysit, I be like, can I come over there? Cause no. Not my house, not my monkey, not my show.
Nope.
Let me see. I'm trying to see. You got lots and lots. Oh, see, perfect. Perfect. Come on. She know what it is. She know what it
Exactly.
is. Kara said why they couldn't go home. She missed that part.
He just
It
didn't
don't
want to
even
drive.
matter.
I'm seeing a
It
lot
don't
of
even
not
matter.
guilty.
A lot of not guilties.
No, because number A, it's my house. If I don't want you, like, it's bad enough they here with you now. No, bye.
Okay, for real.
Oh yeah, that part definitely.
Kara said I got 2 kids. Send them home.
Definitely, like I'm going. Honestly, I'm just gonna go on ahead and have to agree with y'all. Like it's definitely a not guilty for me too. I have kids too. I have an 8-year-old and I have a 12-year-old. No, yeah, he's 12. He just turned 12. But
Happy birthday!
Look, you don't even know your own kids. I damn sure don't want to know nobody else's. But no,
listen,
and that's what I say. Even if this person had kids, that don't mean I want yours here. So
that's
no,
true
bye.
too. Because I mean, at the end of the day, like I know for me, anytime I welcome children into my home, I'm automatically your auntie. Period. I'm watching out for you. I'm keeping an eye on you. And most all of my friends keep tabs on their kids. Like none of my friends are lazy parents at all. However, I'm still gonna keep an eye because it takes a village, you know? So for me, it's like
And she said
it's
she got breakfast.
exhausting.
She
It's
don't have
tiring.
a child-proof home.
That
And
too.
I get that. And then people be funny about wanting to replace your stuff or whatever. Yeah, no, bye. Go. Y'all actually been here too long, so bye.
2 hours too long. Now gone.
Yeah.
Coco said, please leave by 8. Thank you.
Yeah, you shouldn't even been here long enough to even be considering saying bye. Why are you here this long?
Was he
Yeah, I'm
was
gonna
he
have to
drunk?
wait there.
Because somebody said why he couldn't go home. He was drunk.
They didn't say anything about alcohol.
Okay,
It just
okay.
said that the person didn't want to drive.
Okay.
Well, if he stayed there and got drunk while he know he's got kids to drive home, then it shows that he's irresponsible. And if those kids probably ain't never been watched, then now they're gonna tear your shit up. Y'all get an Uber then.
And
Come
2
back get
and
your
3,
car
those are
tomorrow.
babies. Those are babies.
Exactly. And they get up at the ass crack of dawn. No.
Hell yeah, they do.
Bye.
Don't miss them days.
Hey Ray, welcome. Kira said, but also babies trying to sleep somewhere that's not their house. They're gonna be crying all night. Period.
That's
no.
true too. I'm familiar.
Those kids probably used to be in other places though. Sounds like to me.
You know, the parents who don't never ever. I saw one. Danielle said she's not the asshole, but I mean the a-hole. Wait, yeah, she said a. But I think she's overthinking what could have happened, but she's a sucker. She probably gonna have them grandbabies every day. As soon as you have some. Lots of not guilty. So Judge Danny, what do you think? What is the verdict? Bless you.
Exactly. I don't like adults at my house either. I don't want nobody here. You shouldn't be here. Bye. Get you and your kids. Bye. Why are you and your kids still here?
She said, why are you still here?
Period.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and hit it with the not guilty because even me as a parent, I understand. Like at the end of the day, kids are a lot. They're a lot. We love them. We love the babies, but they're a lot. So I'm gonna have to hit them with the not guilty, and that's my verdict. I don't have my gavel, but
not guilty. All right. I like that one. That was good. Welcome to Planner Court, y'all. You see how much fun it is? We love it.
If I had my lights, it could have been a party.
Listen, you are the party, Danny.
Oh,
you are the
you
party.
know, when I have the energy and I take my vitamins, I can be.
Oh, Jesus.
Speaking of vitamins, those of you who are in the audience, please drink some water, take your vitamins, Kira, eat a snack.
Yeah, here, please. All right, let's get spicy.
Let's move on to the second one.
All right, we ready.
Am I the asshole for throwing mashed potatoes at my aunt?
Not a food fight. Okay.
What's your aunt?
Let's get into it, y'all. Okay, so here goes. My family is very heavy into politics, and honestly, it is annoying. We can't do anything without getting into a political argument. My family is pretty divided as well. One side is very Democratic, the other side is full of Republicans. So you can only imagine how the shit goes down. Me, I'm not anything. I don't have a preference, and I honestly don't give a shit about politics. I'd rather not talk about it at all altogether. My aunt is the worst of the bunch. She yells her points, and she can just go below the belt. She can just go below the belt with her insults if you disagree with her. I try to avoid her as much as possible, but it's hard during the holiday dinners. During our Christmas dinner, of course, politics came up and the insults started to fly around. I just sat quietly, waiting for them to just shut up, eat the damn turkey, and leave. My aunt, of course, raised her voice during the discussion. I won't say what about because it doesn't matter, and directed her uh, thoughts and she directed her thoughts toward me because I was being too quiet and needed to discuss important issues. I told her no thanks because I don't like politics. I don't like how people weaponize parties, and I don't like how uninformed people seem to be. That infuriated her, and she started preaching to me. Well, it didn't stop there. The preaching slowly morphed into insulting my intelligence. I was called spineless, weak, and a coward, which is crazy because aren't those all the same thing? Anyway, I digress. The name calling started getting worse, and then she struck a nerve. She said that I was pathetic. She said that I was a pathetic R word who didn't deserve to live, and that she thanked God daily that he didn't make me a parent because they'd be wastes of space like me. At that point, I lost it and I picked up my plate and I threw it at her. I'm very sensitive about kid talk because I can't have any, even though I want to. After making her wear my dinner, I told everyone to go fuck themselves and left. While heading home, I got a call from my mom and my dad who basically told me I overreacted and assaulted my aunt, so I should apologize. I told them no, hung up, and haven't spoken to anyone since that night. I did vent to a friend, and they told me that I was actually wrong because my aunt may have said some hurtful things, but she didn't deserve a turkey facial. So I want to know from you, am I the asshole for throwing mashed potatoes at my aunt?
She should have ran her head through the wall. But that's just me.
I'm with you, Tamika. That turkey was dry. I know that turkey was dry.
Oh, God.
Baby.
Oh, these comments is rolling in so fast.
I'm sorry. I'm going too fast. I'm sorry. Okay, let me go back. Ray said she know that turkey was dry. Michelle is planning said, yeah, my uncle would bring up the politics and I would walk away. And I am not, that is how she sounds, y'all.
That is her voice. Yeah, that's
her voice.
Very, very soft.
I'm talking about spot on. Yeah, my uncle would bring up politics and I would just walk away. Kathy said, in my house? Kira said, oh, no, ma'am. Oh, it was more like, oh, no, ma'am. Because she got a light voice, too.
Yeah, she got a little voice, too, yeah.
I saw her last week. I was like, she's so cute.
Kathy also said, what the what? Rochelle said, not guilty. And that's her soothing tone.
That's her voice. Her voice. Yeah.
Not guilty. Crafty Coco said, not guilty. Fuck them.
Yeah. Put that head through the wall. I don't know how she's still alive.
Danielle said, she's lucky all she threw was the potatoes, not guilty.
You and these voices.
I'm good at it. Once I hear it, I'm good at it. I can do it. Okay, I'm sorry. I hope nobody's offended. Y'all know I just like it. Sorry, you know I'm weird. Kira said, Mom and Dad get potatoes. Y'all see the comments.
Yeah. You get potatoes and you get potatoes and you get
Everybody.
potatoes. The hell?
Rochelle said that Auntie better be glad that's all she got. Because maybe I got a bad attitude. Tiffany said, I'm surprised all she got was the mashed potatoes and not the turkey leg. Ooh, not the turkey leg. How about everything but the turkey legs?
But the turkey leg go first. She probably was gnawing on that when I started running her mouth.
And Danny B said these hands is ready to eat for everybody because she could have called some hands for getting the turkey dinner. Like, stop playing. We got not guilty. Sherry said drumsticks. Michelle said, so true. I love you guys. Danny B said, I was like, damn, Riri. Actually, now, if I do Danny B's voice, it's so, like, calm and proper. I don't even know if I can get that proper. I am too country. I'm country as cornbread. So Danny B is like, I was like, damn, Riri. And I swear that's what she said, y'all. She was like, damn, respectfully. Damn. Yeah. I was like, wait till you see me next time, Danny.
Oh, shit.
Kristen said, I say guilty. Should have said Efferman walked away or used hands, but the throwing of the food disrespects the people that spent all day cooking it, even if it is dry. Now I agree with that. Don't throw my food.
Yeah. Well, that's why I say should have run her head through the wall.
Daddy said, me and these voices. Bianca said, goodbye. That's Bianca's voice.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, and Danny even said that's pretty spot on. I'm telling you, it was just, I'm done. Okay, I'm not gonna. We just gonna go back to Coco. Coco, you are cutthroat. That's what Kira said. I guess you just said F him too much. You was gonna throw him through the wall. What you said?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. I said she should have put her head through the wall.
She definitely said some holes should have been made. Reconstruction.
Yeah.
Coco, Kira says we need a shirt that say F him.
I do.
And Ray said, my apologies to the chef and to that turkey. Sorry to that man, in my Kiki Palmer voice. Sorry to that man. I do not know that man. Okay, so Judge Danny, what say you?
We're going to have to go with the not guilty because, man, don't be coming after my uterus hole. Don't be talking shit about me.
Hello.
Don't come for me like that. And then you're going to call me the R word. Let's not forget that part.
Yeah, that's too.
R word. You call me a waste of space. You call my imaginary kids a waste of space, bitch.
Right. Yeah, you're right. I did forget about that part.
Yeah, she was too caught up in those politics.
Yeah, you was going in deep.
And where was her parents? You gonna talk to my child like that?
Ain't no way.
Let me talk to my baby. They were there. They were there. They told her.
But she said half the family was one way and half the family the other way.
Right.
So they probably the other way.
But I don't give a damn. At the end of the day, it's still your kid. Yeah, they should have got some potatoes too.
She said the parents told them to apologize. Okay.
Told who to apologize?
Her.
No, the parents should have been jumping on the auntie before the child could get to her. Or the adult. I know this person is an adult, but whatever. I don't care.
Period. Don't talk to my baby like that. I'm telling you, exactly. Even when I talk to my sister, I say to her, don't talk to my nephew like that. When I talk to him, I say, don't talk to my sister like that. Like, don't talk to my auntie. Don't talk to my auntie like that. I don't care if she your mama. Don't talk to my auntie like that. You're not about to talk to my baby like that. No.
Hello.
Yeah.
Your daddy can't even talk to you like that. Stop playing with me. Stop
I don't
playing.
know.
Okay, so
All right,
Daddy,
so here we go.
third case.
All right, we on the last one, y'all, and this one is a little bit spicy. So if kids are present,
It shouldn't be.
I'm letting you know ahead of time.
Welcome.
Nana's got
I'm going-
Nana's got the dog. Tell them babies to go to bed.
Yeah, go to bed,
Put your,
kids.
put your headphones on while you're bathing them or making your dinner. Put your headphones on. Giving you a little time.
we gonna try to clean it up because I know YouTube can be a little funny acting when it comes to the content. So
While y'all hold on. While y'all are putting in your things, don't forget to make sure that you are like, comment, sharing, and subscribing right now. Okay.
All right, number 3, last one. And I'm gonna edit this a little bit. Am I the asshole for not eating my husband's donut hole? That.
Like tossing his salad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A man?
The man. Am I the asshole for not eating my husband's donut hole? Okay. I am a 37-year-old female.
They didn't even let it read. They read the title and immediately. Okay, keep going.
Okay. I am a 37-year-old female and my husband is a 42-year-old male. We've been married for quite some time and life got a bit stale. We don't have kids, we don't have pets, and we both work long hours throughout the week. And we started to become
Yeah, we don't even.
We noticed this and we wanted to fix it because we absolutely love each other and want to make things work. We decided that we will start experimenting and spicing things up in the bedroom. Things were going pretty well. We will watch movies together to get some ideas to try out. Things were going fine and things were fun until my husband approached me with his phone in hand one night. He stumbled across a video, and without going into too much detail, the woman was eating the groceries of the man, amongst other things. My husband jokingly said he wondered what it would be like, and he bet it feels nice. I jokingly replied, I guess we'll never know, and started laughing. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't judge, and everyone has their right to experiment when done properly, but for me, it's a no. I don't like touching donut holes, let alone licking one. It's just not for me. Well, he got upset. He called me selfish, told me that he's been open to my requests and that I was selfish for laughing in his face. I was shocked because I didn't understand how his mood shifted from joking about this to this anger. When I tried to talk to him about it, he shut down and he called me a kink shaming asshole. I'm upset and confused, and I just want to know, am I the asshole?
Okay. No, she's not guilty. Let me just that's my vote. She's not the asshole, but I think I'm not saying she should do it, but she probably the conversation. If she realized he was upset about it and they were trying new things, I don't know what it was. Like, I think there should have been a different conversation. Like, instead of just saying, yeah, well, I guess we'll never find out. Whatever, and then try to make him feel bad, right? Because she said called her kink shaming. So they're watching these movies and they doing all this different stuff. I mean, bring a vibrator, bring, some toys or whip, something, but I don't think we need to do that. Not eating it.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, her body, her mouth, she don't want to do it. You don't have to do it. But I think she should have had a conversation.
Deb said, don't do anything you don't want to do, period. Okay, so
I don't think she was joking. I don't think
I think she was dead serious.
that's so He probably went, poor thing. Coco, she responded. Oh, God.
Kathy said, Coco, she responded in the same vein that he brought it to her, and he jokingly asked her, and when she jokingly responded, and then he got upset. If he was serious about it, he shouldn't have said it that way.
Well, that's fair.
That is fair. Because how is she
But he
supposed to
probably
know,
knew
like,
how
he was interested? You're coming at me laughing. I don't think you're serious about it.
Right.
I think it was nervous laughter.
That's possible.
Because he brought the phone to show her. He didn't like say, "Hey, babe, you think you could just, while you're down there."
While you're down there, you might flipping me like a pancake real quick.
Yeah. Push my legs back or some shit. I don't know.
So Ray says, been there. The same thing happened. That man had a tantrum and hung up on me. Y'all, if he wanted her to take it seriously, he shouldn't have started it off in a joking manner. Okay. Monica said, bye. I do not like you that much.
Well, Lord, it was her husband. But I think that marriage got other issues. Just the two.
Let me just try. Lots of not guilties. Ray says, don't start none, won't be none. And finally, somebody says that would be my excellent. So my thinking of it is, so he shouldn't have gotten mad about her joking back. Like, well, she, like you said, she wasn't joking. She was dead ass. Like, what? No. However, there's, like you said, there should have been a conversation that took place afterwards where they could openly explore that discussion, set some hard limits, right? And I get it, when you've been with someone for so long, you want to try new things, you want to keep it fresh, but that needs to be an open conversation, a willing conversation, and all that. And so my only issue is that I don't know if she was ever willing to have that conversation, right? To listen, to be heard. But was she wrong for not doing it? Heck no. Now look, y'all know I'm super gay, but I got a kid, so I ain't without experience. And baby, let me tell you something. A man, no. I have washed their clothes. No, that's a no for me. I have a son. That is a no for me personally. So if she has that same boundary that no, I'm never gonna look a man booty hole, or donut hole. Sorry, YouTube. That's just not something I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a boundary. But she could have at least had an open or a willing conversation. Sorry, Daddy, we're gonna be done in a minute. I see you looking, Coco.
Well, yeah,
I know. So,
Daddy, you say no?
Yeah, because I saw you looking like, hey, Daddy.
No, he let the cat in here. I was trying to see what was happening. Go ahead. No.
Okay. So anyway, that's all I'm saying. That even though she said no, even though she said her boundary, she's not wrong for exploring her boundary. There should have been more of a conversation afterwards, though, because you're open and that's your husband and that's Sherry. Stop it. And
yes,
just something that they should have been able to talk about at least afterwards.
I will say, though, based off of the story, she did try to provide that space, though, because she said after he kind of got upset and kind of walked away, stormed off or whatever, she did ask him, like, hey, like, she tried to talk to him about it, but at that point, I think his feelings were hurt. At least that's the vibe I got.
Yeah.
I mean, men are more sensitive than we give them credit for being. So
not really, because that's why they call us emotional.
Yeah, but they really are sensitive.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're so sensitive, so they tell us we're emotional. Yeah, like they just flip the script, Dudes,
yeah, they do. Get down.
Deb, I see what you're saying, but I cannot put that on the screen because I don't know about these the guidelines and all that good stuff.
Must he keeping his ass fresh?
Y'all know the last time we had a show that had some spice to it, I lost so many followers.
Well, guess what? We didn't need them anyway.
We
They're
didn't
not our
need
people.
them. This is not
You are
their
not my
vibe.
tribe.
Not they tribe.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So Judge Danny, you've heard the jury. You've heard the jury of your peers. Tell us what you think.
This is a record. I'm gonna have to say not guilty. 3 not guilties in a row is
3
wild,
not
bruh.
guilty.
That is wild.
I'm gonna have
That
to
is
go with
wild.
not guilty. The only reason why I'm gonna have to say not guilty is, you know, excuse me, y'all. The only reason why I'm gonna say not guilty is because the way he approached her, it was kind of like a joke. And even if it was nervous laughter or anything like that, I can't read your mind. You know what I mean? Like I need, and especially if this is something that we're taking very seriously, because this is our marriage. We're trying to spice up our marriage and get back to us. So you need to be clear with your communication. If you're going to bring me a video and this is something that you're seriously interested in, have a real conversation with me and I'll set my boundaries accordingly. But you came to me laughing with this video and made small little comments here. I'm joking back. Like, I'm thinking this a tit for tat. You know, we in a good space right now.
Right.
So you can't get upset that I couldn't read your mind. So I'm going to have to go. And then when I tried to provide you space to talk to me, to communicate with me, why are you so upset? What's going on? Is this something that you are interested in? You called me a king shaming asshole. And that's not the case because we tried things. We've enjoyed things together. So,
I'm not shaming your kink. I'm just telling you, I ain't gonna do it. That ain't my kink. That ain't my kink. That's your kink.
So at the end of the day, we're gonna have to go with a not guilty, and that's the end of that.
Yay! All right. So thank you so much, Danny, for planning court. It was so good. It was so good to just be able to talk some mess respectably and, see what everybody's thinking and give us a little fun in the planner stuff, planner world. See what's been going on because we've been quiet about it because we've had lots of guests. Kathy said they should have had boundaries from the jump start. We do it if we're only if we're both comfortable. And I like that. Kira said, so when is the next one?
Well, that's whenever y'all want me back.
Whenever I got you. I know how to find you.
You got to set up your court shows again.
Say again.
We got to set up our court shows again.
Yeah. Uncensored Live. See what we can do to make that happen. I know it's a lot of energy, and I know there were like things afterwards, and you have a book club, and you have
that's true.
Planning stuff. So I know it's a lot on your plate, a lot away from your family. So but whenever, wherever, you just tell us, and we will promote it in The Realist. We have a Facebook group called The Realist, you guys. So if you are interested, we it's not really hype over there, but we be trying to make it pop, right? Like I be posting stuff, y'all can comment back, and then there's the book club. Then just be doing it all, okay, flawless.
I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none.
Listen, I think that's everybody. All right. So that wraps up the show for the night. We really hope that you enjoy getting back to, our basics, where we get back to the mess, have a little fun, give yourself the laugh that you deserve and all that good stuff. Please be sure to follow Danny. I don't know if you want to follow. I mean, I would follow her. I mean, because she pop up.
I might pop up with a little something. I'm very random. I'm very random.
At herdisorganizedplans on Instagram. So give her a follow. She always has the best like planner spreads and cleaning content and all that good stuff. She makes sure that I stay on top of my cleaning game. She motivates me. I just go look at another video and I'll be like, okay, you're right, Danny. Clean that bathroom. Okay. Make sure that you follow Coco at Coco Plans 2 on Instagram and her YouTube channel. We're trying to get her up there, y'all. Come on. We just told you a push is for free now. At Crafty Coco 73 on YouTube. Please be sure to go and subscribe to her channel. If you are here, if you have not, please consider liking, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And after the live is over, y'all, this really, really helps a lot. After the live is over, come back. If you don't have nothing to say about how the show went, come back and put a judge emoji in the comments after the show is over, and come back and give it a like so that we can kind of push it around so that other planner babes can find us. We're trying to attract our tribe, but by attraction and not promotion. That's one of my good AA sayings. It really goes to everything. So let's see. Next week, Thursday at 7:45 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure that you join us on Instagram. I thought about bringing it over here too, but I don't know about that. But on Instagram, and we'll update our planners together. We've been 6 weeks into the year, y'all. It's time to make sure that we refresh our goals. I'll be ready for that. Have Bertha ready for y'all. And next Sunday, I don't know what the show about. I don't know if I got a guest. Let me look. Do we have a guest next week, Coco?
No.
March 2nd? No. But we have a guest on the 9th. We have a guest on the 9th, but not on the 2nd. All right. So like, comment, subscribe, and share, and all that good stuff. And remember, keep it messy and never malicious. Hold on, I'm going to play the song. At the right time this time. Keep it messy and never malicious, and we will see you next time.
Real talk, real plans. Real life, real fans with Riri and Coco. Messy, not malicious. Our talk is just delicious with Riri and Coco.
Night, y'all. The name of the group is The Realist. I'll try to post a link somewhere. I don't know how to do it, but I'll do it. So thanks for asking. Okay, bye.
Come back to it. Bye.
Bye, Danny. Thank you again.
Bye, Danny. Good night. Bye.